Hello, dear Scorpio. Welcome to your June 2019 tarot card reading. I do apologize for being late this month. The good news is I'm going to pull out the mid-month update this weekend, so you'll have another snippet for your reading coming up. My name is Shamika. I am a twin flame. If you are not familiar, this channel is associated with a website. It is www.twinflamelovejourney.com. I am so excited to be here with you guys. I mean, I didn't do readings for a couple days, and I did so tonight, and it's just like interesting, the energy that flows through me, like I'm ready to do this, you know, like let's do this. And I'm definitely looking forward to doing more readings for you guys. So if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe, like, share, so that you stay abreast on when your next readings come out. Also, this month I will be putting out a Rumi Oracle read for your particular sign. So you'll want to see that, because I'm going to show you the card tonight. As well as I will be, like I said, completing a mid-month update. And I'm going to introduce a pick-a-card read. One read, just to see how it goes and see how you guys like it out here on YouTube land. I wanted to say Facebook land. Which reminds me, my website is still under construction. However, I do intend on uploading my blog. It will happen very soon. In the meantime, if you want to check out some of my current writings, please be sure to go out to Facebook and look for Twin Flame Love Journey. Okay? Twin Flame Love Journey. I put a lot of information out there. I've been writing for many years. So a lot of the stuff you'll see is like really recent things, but if you keep looking, you'll see a lot of information in regards to my twin flame journey. And my intention from the start was to share my information, that if anybody else is going through these things on their twin flame journey, they're able to connect the dots, or it helps them to understand that they are not alone. Okay? So let's get started, dear Scorpio. Let's begin. What is the present situation for my dear Scorpio, dear Spirit, here in June 2019? Please show me, dear Spirit, the energies for Scorpio here in June 2019. Please show me, dear Spirit, the energy. Six of Fire, success. Okay, dear Scorpio, what a great start. Somebody has had a victory, huh? Moving into June. Please show me the energies, dear Spirit, for my Divine Masculine Scorpios here in June. Please show me the energies for my Divine Masculines Scorpios here in June. Okay, the way that fell out has to be the card. Change. All right, dear Spirit. Please show me the energy for our Divine Feminine Scorpios here in June. Please show me the energies for my Divine Feminine Scorpios here in June. I'm so thankful. Please show me. Three of Waters, celebration. Okay. Wow. Scorpio, what's going on with you? Looks good though. We're going to pull 3 cards for the evolving energies. Dear Spirit, please show me the evolving energies for Scorpio here in June. Please show me the evolving energies from my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Scorpios here in June. Transformation. Okay, dear Spirit, show me the next evolving energy for my dear Scorpios. Now the cards are bumping. Alright, dear Spirit, show me the evolving energies for my dear Scorpios here in June. Please show me the energies for my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Scorpios here in June. Abundance, King of Rainbows. Dear Spirit, please show me the final evolving energy for my dear Scorpios here in June. Please show me the final energy. Headliner. Okay, so when I say evolving energies, I'm saying what will be the headliners this month for my dear Scorpios. Remember, energy is ever evolving, okay? There is no finalization, okay? When spirit flows through you. It's all about making you aware of the energies, and then you determine how you will capitalize or utilize these energies that are present in your life, okay? That is my premise when I do my readings, okay? Please show me the next evolving energy from my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and Scorpios here in June, dear Spirit. Seven of Clouds, politics. All right. Dear Scorpio, let's get started. All right. Moving into the month, I have pulled the Six of Fire energy, okay? The Six of Fire energy is about success. It's about a victory. It's about celebration. It's about having accomplished something. So many of my Scorpios are moving into the month feeling very successful about some aspect within their life, some experience within their life, some person within their life, okay? But we're going to clarify success. What is this about? It's something that you're passionate about. You feel successful. You're riding the tiger, okay, into June. All right? But what is this about, the Six of Fire success, dear Spirit? Please show me. Please show me what the Six of Fire is about as it pertains to my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios here in June. Okay, dear Scorpio, we are clarifying the Six of Fire. I had to take a small break. I'm pretty sure this card is like, hey, pick me, all right? Okay, so I pulled the Four of Earth, all right? The Four of Earth. I just love these cards. This is the Book of Shadows Tarot. And let me tell you, it's not traditional by any means. Some of the cards resonate traditionally, others do not. But what I can tell you is that I love the I love the renditions and the switch-ups in meaning because, you know, they're unique. And I love it. But anyways, to give you an indication of what this card is about, this is about the stones and crystals, okay? This is the name of this card. All right, this is about storing energy and resources or energy for later, okay? This is about security. All right, so some of my dear Scorpios may have been saving or have initiated a plan of saving so that they can reach their goals. And in many cases, my Scorpios reach their goals. And now they're in this position of celebration. This could be a huge celebration. This could be a small celebration. Nonetheless, they implemented temperance, balance in some aspect of their life. And as a result, they've been able to celebrate a victory in some area of their life. Okay? But we're going to clarify the Four of Earth for my dear Scorpios here in June. Please clarify, dear Spirit, what is this about? This Four of Earth energy. What is this about? Okay? Some of my dear Scorpios may have saved their resources to find a new place. They may have saved their resources to do home improvement repairs. They may have saved their resources to purchase a new car. They may have, you know, save their resources to propose to their love. Nonetheless, you know, there has been an aspect of conservation implemented in their life, and as a result, they are celebrating something, okay? All right? And for many, this may have been a result of a communication. Fast-moving energy. This success didn't happen through a long span of time. This happened as a result of some communication, some fast-moving energy that inspired them to hold back on their resources in some way, to save in some way so that they can celebrate as they are the success moving into the month of June. So what's going on, dear Scorpios, okay? You guys are seemingly living it up here in June, okay? We're going to move on to the Divine Masculine. I have the Change Tarot. This is significant change. This is a major arcana card, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Change has come into play to enact to enact the next phase of some aspect within your life dear Scorpio, okay? As you can see in this card, there is the yin-yang factor. Something within your life has been balanced, all right? And a decision was made, the wheel of change came in, and it's turning it per your decision, okay? But we're going to get more clarity on this change tarot. What significant change is happening for my divine masculine here in June, dear Spirit? Please clarify the change tarot for my dear divine masculines here in June. Please clarify. Wow. Okay. So, you know, dear divine masculine, you're feeling very independent, okay? You're not waiting on somebody to do anything for you. Whatever the success was a result of your efforts, a result of your dedication, a result of your temperance, okay? The wisest thing to do is nothing except savor the moment and all its sensual pleasures. You don't need to worry about the past. You don't want to worry about the future. You are enjoying the direct results of your efforts. And as a result of your efforts, the wheels have turned, which could explain, divine masculine, why you're going through this period of success in your life right now, okay? You made the sacrifice, okay? You made the sacrifice, all right? This may have been a result of some fast-moving communication that came in, or fast-moving energy that came in, that made you really have to assess where you were and where you wanted to go. And as a result, the wheels of fortune changed because you stood in your security, you stood in your independence, all right? But we're going to clarify the 9 of Earth for my dear divine masculine Scorpios. What is this about, this 9 of Earth energy? This is about independence, being independently secure. This could be within yourself. This could be definitely highly highlighted, a material aspect within your life. Dear Spirit, please tell me what this is about for my dear divine masculine Scorpios. What is this 9 of Earth energy about for Scorpio here in June? And I have the 3 of Pentacles because, dear divine masculine, you committed to something in your life, okay? When you committed, that means you held back resources. That means that you gave. You did what you had to do to create, okay? And as a result, you came to a point where you were potentially feeling very independent. You felt like, I can do this. You know, you just had this surge of energy that I can do this. I can get out here and I can get what I want. And I don't have to depend on anybody. I can do it independently. And this thought process started the spin of the wheel, okay? Because it was a decision you made, all right? And you didn't just think about it. You put it into practical realization with the 9 of Earth and the 3 of Pentacles energy. It started off as a small idea, and then it built, and then it turned the wheel for you and your fortune. So, divine masculine, that's very beautiful energy, okay? Moving on to my divine feminine Scorpios. Now, keep in mind when I say divine masculine, divine feminine, these are definitely Scorpios. However, if you are a Scorpio divine feminine watching this film, some of the aspects within the divine masculine may pertain to your mate. And, you know, on the opposite end of the coin, if you are a divine masculine watching this film, the divine feminine could hold some traits within your mate, okay? So it's dual purpose. All right, so the divine feminine is coming in with the 3 of Waters energy, meaning emotional fulfillment, celebration. This emotional fulfillment is due to her loving herself, to her appreciating those who are in her environment. It is attributed to her being able to dance in the rain, even if she cannot see the whole staircase in a particular situation in her life. No, everything's not perfect, but the divine feminine is willing to dance in the rain because that's how good she's feeling about her accomplishment and understanding the blessings within her own life, okay? So let's clarify the 3 of Water for my dear divine feminine Scorpios here in June. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for my dear divine feminine Scorpios here in June. Please clarify. Okay, this is your card, the way it flipped out. All right, I have the Mother of Earth card, okay? This is the Queen of Pentacles energy. This queen is very, very abundant, okay? She does not have any question about how to make her environment stable, okay? So some of my divine feminines may be feeling secure because they're doing well financially. They're doing well within their households. They're not having to have money troubles, perhaps, okay? Or even if they do have money problems, they're not letting it get the best of them, okay? The Mother of Earth, she provides a harvest, a rich harvest, dear Scorpio. She nourishes our bodies, okay? And our souls with the best of her creation, okay? You know, so the Divine Feminine is celebrating because she has some abundant factor going on in her life. She's learned how to balance things out, okay? The celebration goes on from when she moved into the month of June. Why? It's not because of a relationship per se. It could have something to do with a relationship. It is more connected with her ability to understand just how beautiful she is and understanding her place in this world. And as a result, after moving into the month, she continues celebrating, even if she's celebrating with her friends, or celebrating alone, or celebrating her blessings, just for being that abundant producer, being that abundant emotional support, being that abundant, that passionate woman that she was born to be. Okay? So let's clarify the Queen of Earth for my dear Scorpio, Divine Feminines here in June. Dear Spirit, please clarify for my dear Divine Divine Feminine Scorpios here in June. The Hermit. She didn't just become this way. This lady went inside. She connected, or she had somebody that helped her get through a certain scenario in her life. The Hermit card is about going inside. It's about self-imposed isolation. And as a result of isolating herself for a period of time, she came out abundant because she was able to revamp, restock, recharge. Sometimes when Spirit speaks through you, the words come out backwards. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, the Divine Feminine was able to come out abundant, and then she doesn't want to just share this abundance alone. She wants to share with her friends and family, with those she loves, and she's dancing in the rain because she has been inspired. Okay, dear Divine Feminine Scorpios? So it seems like there's some very, very positive energy running through you this month, dear Divine Feminines. All right? Moving on to the evolving energies, we have the Transformation Tarot, okay? This is about significant change. This is a major arcana card. If you look closely, you'll see a face here looking up, and it's like this angel is over this person's face saying, wake up, dear Divine Feminine, dear Divine Masculine. I'm here to enact change. There are chapters that need to be closed, and there's new chapters that will be open, but you have to have faith. Wake up, all right? So there's some aspect in your life that's coming to a close this month. There's some aspect, some relationship, some physical circumstance, something's happening that's coming to a close. And a lot of times when this happens, sometimes we're ready for it. Sometimes we're like, oh, it's about time this situation closed, this circumstance closed. And other times it's like, I'm not ready, all right? But whatever's happening is not a shocking event. It's something you likely saw coming, all right? A closing to some situation in your life. But we're going to clarify using the Book of Shadows Tarot. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for my dear Scorpios here in June. Please clarify. And I have the Elemental of Air. This is very deep. As you can see, there's like an angel. She's here, and, you see a lot of paper flying everywhere. It's like, kind of like, I'm throwing away intellect. You know what I mean? Like, I'm throwing away intellect. I'm trusting Spirit. I'm throwing away what people tell me. I'm trusting Spirit. That's what I'm hearing in my spirit for my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Scorpios, all right? She is the Elemental of Air, okay? She's the elemental of air because she brings intellectual change. All right. This is about, talking about air blowing a bit of fresh insight into a situation. All right. Facilitating the resolution of a problem. So, my dear Scorpios, when I combine this with the Transformation Tarot, what this tells me is that a solution has come to you. And this solution seems like it is one that you will decide yourself. You are closing a chapter, some chapter, as it pertains to a certain aspect within your life or a certain situation within your life, okay? It could very much be intellectual, all right? But this is like cutthroat communication, like, okay, I understand what's happening. I understand what's going on in this situation. I no longer want to be involved type energy, okay? The elemental of air is equivalent to the Knight of Swords, okay? Energy, so it's a powerful force that initiates the ending or the transformation of something within your life, okay? So let's clarify more. Dear Spirit, please show me the clarification for the elemental of air for my dear Scorpios here in June. Please clarify, dear Spirit. Please clarify for my dear Scorpios. And I have the Page of Pentacles because likely something was moving a bit slow within your life. A message was came in slow perhaps. Nonetheless, once you put your foot down, and you gained new insight in regards to a situation, you came up with a resolution to a problem, okay? So this slow-moving message came in, and it helped likely facilitate many of my Scorpios in making a critical decision in regards to something in their life. And as a result, they were able to transform the situation, end a situation. Nonetheless, it's a major transformation. Maybe you're changing something within your lifestyle. You're changing your perspective in regards to something. You're transforming your relationship, okay? But with the Pentacles and the Swords coming up, I'm inclined to believe this is very much an earthly and intellectual aspect that could be changing. So it's definitely something mentally, and this could be based on a message, that's coming in, okay? Or that has come in, dear Scorpio. All right, moving along, the next evolving energy that I pulled for you was abundance. Abundance is about material prosperity, earthly prosperity, prosperity in love, prosperity in life, just feeling on top of the world. If you notice here, you'll see the sun and the moon tarot in the background. And this is speaking about how, when the sun is out, we enjoy it. When the moon comes out, we enjoy it. The sun is about the personality, the face you put onto the world. And the moon is more about those secretive aspects, those emotional aspects that stir within the very depths of your soul, okay? And as a result, there's going to come a time this month where both of those aspects will be aligned, okay? A promise has been fulfilled within your life. Could this be a result of closing a chapter or transforming a situation? This could be as simple as, like I said, transforming your environment, Nonetheless, the King of Rainbows indicates that you're going to have a significant, abundant phase come into your life this month. Some of my dear Scorpios may be starting a new job, have received a raise or promotion. But let's clarify. Let's clarify with the Book of Shadow Tarot. Please give us more insight, dear Spirit, on the Abundance Tarot for my dear Scorpio here in June. Please clarify. And I have the Elemental of Fire. Well, isn't that interesting? And I'm going to tell you why it's interesting, okay? Because you have the Elemental of Air and you have the Elemental of Fire, both coming up as clarifiers in your evolving energy. The Elemental of Fire would be equivalent to the Knight of Fire, okay? This is a passionate force coming in. Not only do you have an intellectual force that's going to clarify things, clarify a situation for you so that you can transform it, but also you have this passionate force coming in, okay? And this could be in the form of somebody that you, a reconciliation perhaps, with somebody with earth aspects in their chart. like Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, this could be an energy that brings a project to fruition that you may have been working on. This could be the culmination of a force that brings in that final passion to which leads to abundance. This is why this is a force that's leading to abundance. So it's a very powerful, but it's a very good force at the same time. Okay? So I'm really excited for you guys. Okay? This is an influx of burning energy to a situation that can be advantageously used, okay? So somebody's going to come, there's going to be somebody that comes into your life, perhaps, all right? Perhaps a fire sign that's going to bring an idea, okay? This could be in regards to your passions, all right? So passions could definitely represent relationships, all right? But this could also be, it could also pertain to your career, or just about any other aspect in your life that you can materially touch, feel, know. Like, so it's something material, it's something tangible that that's coming into your life this month that's going to lead to abundance. It's going to be, of course, a message. Some of my dear Scorpios will receive a message in regards to some passionate aspect within their life, which will lead to abundance or an abundant period within your month. All right, but let's clarify the elemental of fire for my dear Scorpios. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for Scorpio, the elemental of air. Please clarify. And I have the 10 of Cups. Okay, Scorpio. I mean, your reading is like, there's so much good going on, right? Specifically, emotional fulfillment and material fulfillment within your life this month, okay? The 10 of Cups energy is about love. This version is about love, stability, family. This is a soulmate card. It indicates soulmates, twin flames. Okay, nonetheless, there's something that's going well in your partnership. If you are single, understand that this love that you have for your partner isn't something that you have to share with them at this particular time, but this love that you are holding within your heart, dear Scorpio, is triggering passionate change within your psyche, within your environment, okay? And as such, you're coming into a period of abundance this month, all right? That is so beautiful. So likely, I was looking at your passions, I was thinking hobbies, I was thinking career, but this also goes for love. So it's going to vary per your particular situations in life, dear Scorpio. But wow, that's a beautiful, beautiful aspect, right? And it seems like this transformation scenario is something that you're going to spearhead. So it's not something that you don't see coming. It's something that you've assessed, you've taken time, you've listened to the communication you needed to in regards to the situation, and you are transforming it in some way, okay? The last evolving energy I have for you is the 7 of Clouds. This card is about politics, okay? So there could have become a situation in your life this month where you realize that somebody has been wearing a mask, right? Unfortunately, this card is about deception, all right? And this person now has come out from behind their mask. Perhaps you've had to put on a happy face in regards to a certain situation in your life, and you've decided to take the mask off as well. But the 7 of Clouds is a very intellectual card. It is equivalent to the 7 of Swords energy, all right? It's like that. It's definitely speaking towards deception. It's also could be speaking towards self-deception. Maybe you're seeing a situation differently than you used to, and is that why you had to transform something in your life? Nonetheless, let's get some clarity on the 7 of Clouds energy for my dear Scorpio here in June. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for Scorpio here in June. What is the 7 of Clouds about, dear Spirit? This politics, all right? This taking off a mask, What is this about? Please clarify. And I have the 7 of Earth. This card has been coming up quite a bit this month in many of my reads, okay? And it's a very interesting card. It's similar, but not exactly like the 7 of Pentacles rendition in traditional tarot, okay? This card is called Sea Creatures, and what it's doing is it's telling you to pay attention to your environment, okay? You have to be extra sensitive to energetic flows, move carefully without upsetting the balance, all right? Okay, so this card, if you notice, it has, there's a dolphin up above, and there's a shark below. So some of my dear Scorpios may be put directly in the path of temptation this month, okay? Or they may be deciding between two aspects that they have worked equally as hard for, okay? Now I want you to notice something. You have 2 sevens coming up. 2 sevens. 7 is a very psychic, intuitive card, okay? So what this is telling me is that deceptions, whether it's self-deception or deception through others, may be avoided if you pay attention to that still small voice, okay, within your soul, okay? You know what direction to go, all right? I always say the dolphin symbolizes love. The shark symbolizes things that are maybe distasteful, okay? And this is the swimmer right here. And you can swim upwards or down based on your connectedness, okay? By trusting and having faith in your intuition, you can avoid this deception, or you can remove yourself out of the way of any incoming deception that somebody may try to bring to you, who may even be wearing a mask. Not literally, but, you know, maybe you'll just pick up on it instantly, and you're able to excuse yourself from that situation, all right? Because you don't want deception, all right? And this is definitely an intellectual. Somebody could be intellectually trying to deceive you. Nonetheless, you have the ability within you, dear Scorpio, to avoid this scenario this month. Let's clarify the 7 of Earth for my dear Scorpio in June. Please clarify, dear Spirit, for Scorpio, the 7 of Earth. Please clarify. And we have the Empress to clarify the 7 of Earth. Okay. So this Empress is a very, very loving energy, okay? The Empress is also about abundance. Do you notice that you have the King of Rainbows and you have the Empress Tarot here, divine masculine, divine feminine, okay? This is just reminding you that you are abundant, that you are full, that perhaps you even have this Empress in your life, dear Scorpio, if you're divine masculine, or this could be you, dear divine feminine, Scorpio, okay? Nonetheless, there's an Empress energy in your life, okay, that you truly appreciate, or that is showing that you are abundant. And I'm inclined to think that this does represent the divine feminine because of her getting the Queen of Earth in her energies this month, okay? And so if there's a situation where the divine masculine is tempted perhaps in some way, I don't see temptation here, but you know, or has to make a decision, I think he should consider the consequences. Consider the fact that whatever we do, you know, we have the power to affect the wheel of change in our life, okay? So the wheel of change came up here for the divine feminine. We impact the change. Sometimes, you know, this reminds me of somebody maybe not appreciating what they have in their hands, okay? And they're tempted with that shark down below. But they have love right here and right here, okay? And the 7 of Earth has stepped in to say, look, pay attention to your abundance. Pay attention to where you are. Do not tempt fate. Do not tempt the wheel of fortune, okay? And if you are true to yourself, and you follow your gut, and you are thankful for the abundance that is currently in your life, you can avoid being deceived or deceiving yourself, dear Scorpio, okay? Now, I hope you enjoyed your reading, dear Scorpio. There's so much happening. I mean, you're coming into the month successful because you were temperate in some way. You were conservative in some way, all right? And this could have to do with, you know, actually, also I'm seeing, you know, combined resources here, a communication, fast-moving energy. You had some sudden changes that happened, and as a result, you have been able to celebrate a certain aspect within your life, okay? The divine masculine has gone within, or maybe saw a wise elder within his environment, okay? And he is feeling abundant, independently abundant, having worked hard, okay, or committed to something, all right? And the divine feminine is celebrating this month. Why is she celebrating? Because she is abundant. She has also reaped the fruits. She's reaped the harvest. Not the first fruits, the harvest, dear divine feminine. You'll have to tell me about that. And as a result, it kicked off you know, the wheels of change kicked off abundance for her, and as a result, she's able to dance in the rain, even with the trials that may, you know, happen or occur in her life. She may also be attending an event with friends, you know, just celebrating life. All right, transformation stepped up, and transformation is like, I am going to transform this situation. Some situation in your life is transforming. This could be within your relationship or your career. Nonetheless, this is something that you did, okay? Because the elemental of air has come in. You did this, okay? In this rendition. You kicked off this transformation. Are you transforming something about yourself, dear Scorpio? And it was based on a slow-moving communication, okay? Or a younger person may have come in and inspired you in some way, all right? Nonetheless, you're going to hit a period of abundance this month, dear Scorpio, all right? And it's because you are passionate about something and you are taking action. Or somebody within your environment has taken action that has resulted in abundance appearing in your life. And it seems to be romance related. It seems to be perhaps triggered through your relationship, through your partnership, or through your love for your partner, okay? Deception is also showing its face this month, okay? But what this tells me is that in order to avoid deception in your life, whether you're the initiator or someone else is, you should always follow your gut instinct, because you have to understand that you, dear Divine Feminine, are the Empress, okay? Or Divine Masculine, you have a Divine Feminine in your life. So just be sure to follow your instincts, to follow your intuition as you chart your course this month, all right? In order to avoid any type of deception or running into anybody with a mask on their face, okay? Who may not have the best intentions at heart, all right? Okay, so we're going to pull 2 oracle cards to bless the overall reading. Dear Scorpio, if you haven't already, please be sure to like this video, subscribe so that you are aware of when your new readings come out each month, okay? I want to thank you for joining me today. It's been a pleasure reading for you. Very shortly, I'll have your mid-month update up. I'm so sorry to have come out so late. I've had so much I'm juggling right now, but I'm ironing out a schedule for these readings. So you will not be disappointed if you subscribe. They will get way more consistent, and I do want to insert more surprises for you guys, all right? So, dear Spirit, please bless this overall reading. Let me see what other energies there are for my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Scorpios here in June. Please show me what additional messages there are for my dear Scorpios. And I have magic is alive. Ask the divine child. This is the fairy godmother princess. Well, I want to say princess, but that little girl sure looks like a princess, huh? This is about remembering the innocence. Remembering, I don't know why this verse is coming to me, but it's like, unless you become like a child, when you become like a child, you enter heaven. So no matter what your belief systems are, understand that it is your youth that leads you to that purity of love that we all are, dear Scorpio, okay? You should remember to ask your questions with a sense of lightheartedness, okay? And you can adopt an unhindered enthusiasm of youth, okay? Be free. Be free to the flow of ideas and answers from your guides and guardians, okay? Keep your childlike wonder and imagination active while living in this world. Do not be afraid to dream, dear Scorpio, okay? Magic is alive. This is a testament this month with all the success and celebration that's happened within your life, okay? But understand is that sometimes we get so caught up in the serious aspects. You know, I've seen a lot of sword energy coming up here, intellectual energy, that we forget to just have fun in the sun, per se. Take a break and appreciate our youth. Appreciate our children. If some of you have children, appreciate your children in your life, okay? But let's get another message. Let's clarify this magic is alive. Ask your divine child. What else is there, dear Spirit, for my dear Scorpios here in June? Please clarify for my dear Scorpios here in June. Again. What better clarification, okay? Weave your own destiny, okay? This is Ardeen and Stellar Will, okay? This lady has like the Wheel of Fortune behind her. Doesn't that remind you of the Wheel of Fortune, the change wheel that we saw with the Divine Feminine's energy? All right, and it's just so all the success that you're enjoying this month, dear Scorpio, is a result of you embracing change. You are creating change. This is not just happening to you, okay? This is not predestined either. This is based directly on the decisions that you have made in your life, dear Scorpio, okay? All right, this card is encouraging you to take a leap of faith, intuit necessary changes in your life, and embrace the unknown cycles. What better? Like transforming, okay? Trust your intuition, dear divine masculine, divine feminine. All right? Remember your youth. Remember the innocence within your youth, the purity of love within you. And as a result, you can weave your own destiny. That's what it seems like you're doing this month. So this is just also encouragement that no matter what's happening in your life, dear Scorpio, you are on the path of your destiny. It's clearly in the cards for you, okay, this month. And I look forward to doing a mid-month update for you. I hope that you've had a beautiful month so far. And before I go, let me pull the Rumi Oracle, which I will include in the mid-month update for you, dear Scorpio, okay? So let's see, dear Spirit, please show me the card for my dear Scorpios here in June that I will be reading during the mid-month read. Please show me the energy or the card, the Rumi Oracle card for my dear Scorpios here in June. Beyond Death and Life. That sounds interesting. So be sure to tune in to your mid-month reading, and then I will be reading this card at the end, as well as providing an exercise that you may want to practice for the rest of your month or even into July, okay? All right. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you for being here. Until next time that I get a chance to feel your energy, much love and many blessings, dear Scorpio.